super hostile Dalania. You might notice that we're back at the beginning again. And that's because the whole mess with peaceful. We only did part of the first, not even a dungeon. So I figured it'd be easy enough to just start over. We don't need to look at any of the books, read any of these things, spend time exploring around this. We can just get straight into it. Get a barbarian helmet and get to it. Get this out of the way. I don't know what this trap door is for, but I'm not having it. Okay. And it's currently Christmas. That explains the Christmas hat and the Christmas packages that we got going on. We can look at all these books when and if we care about it. And that explains how that happened. We start with 10 levels. So that's nice. Oh, the glass is clipping through the hat. That's great. So let's get back to where we were. Stone Saber requires attack 3. We need 3 attack, 3 mining. Axe's attack. Would I be able to use a stone axe as an axe for woodcutting? Questionable. And shovels don't care. That's farming. Guess we could use some farming. Oh, we probably need to do key bindings again, don't we? Nope, I think that's saved. Okay. Yeah, we just put a new copy of the map in, so the key binding should be okay. So let's get into here. Attack to 3. Mining to 3. And then see if we can use stone axes and such. Some sticks. Get ourselves at least a bit of torches. Always gonna be useful. And if we head down to the water, we'll be able to dig straight into the wall and get ourselves some cobblestone easily enough. Still at dirt level, huh? Didn't expect that. Guess we're making a stair. Up there, we're basically at stone. We can raise us a stone pickaxe to expedite this process. Yeah, look, some coal. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Looks like the dirt just might be on this side. Or it's some kind of weird pocket of stone. That's also possible. I have no idea what the underground... that is where the infinite water pool is, so that's good. Just so we need to start off a map. A nice, moist cave of our own creation. It's a moist cave that has coal in it, so honestly, I'll take it. There's a lot of charcoal lying around here, but more actual coal is also nice to have, of course. And there's more coal. Let's get our torches on the bar. That's probably gonna help. That's a sword. Just gonna grab ourselves cobblestone. We have a lot of wood to start, but I don't know if I want to use that as our main building block. It'd probably be fine, at least for the start. I don't know how much actual mining stone we're going to do, and what other loot caches we might be able to run into. So, having a bit of stone, overall, seems like a good plan. That should be a good start. Okay, now we just need to be able to get out of here. One thing I do not miss, since this has switched from an RL Craft deal to the Super Hostile mod pack, is having to pick up or shift to pick up all the items. Having a great time just being able to walk around, get the stuff, and not worry. And here's the other thing. Normal. Okay. We need some string to make a handle. Okay, we need to stone saber, handle, just a stick and a string. Okay. So never mind the planks. Handle. Stone saber. Stone shovel. Stone axe. Bunch of blocks. Now let's see if we can't see some things. Another good idea. Make ourselves some stone armor. But not the helmet, because that doesn't matter. Can't even wear it. I suppose you could, technically, opt to not use the class hat system, and instead just use regular head armor. And I mean, it doesn't have much in the way of defense, but it gives you 40 extra health. So, I don't think an andesite helmet would outweigh that. Oh great, it's raining. That's good. See if we can see anything weird out in the distance. Skeleton. Creeper. Yep. Things are working. No, this pig's trying to... Don't you try to get into the inner sanctum. That's not where you live. Alright. So if we go up here, take the stuff out of this box. I'll just get rid of it. Ah, we can't use the stone axe. What do we need for that? Attack 4? We can afford that. Okay, now we can use the axe as an axe and as a weapon. Oh yeah. All these have a stack of oak planks, so yeah. I think we're going to be fine in the oak planks as a building block department. But let us go make ourselves the backpack. And the atlas. Okay. Chest. Slap in wooden tools, since we can use the stone tools. Now we got the backpack on, which is fantastic. That's like permanent doubled inventory size. Very good. Love to see that. Store everything in here we don't currently need. We want a bow. Do we have any arrows? Yeah, we got 32 arrows. That's not a lot, but might as well. It's an option, I suppose. Depends what kind of nonsense we run into. Should probably have backup tools. Probably not a bad idea. For that, we're gonna need more handles. We'll just make a backup of the saber and pickaxe for now. That should be enough to get us going at least. And could probably do with more torches. And a shield. A shield would be a fantastic choice. Let us make ourselves a stone shield. Let's like this. So we can make the tower shields. There, yep. Tower shield of wood. Tower shield of stone. Nice. Skeletons, no longer a problem. At least less of a problem. We'll bring some cobblestone in case of problems. Some sticks. More bread. We're pretty much good to go. Take a nice nap here. And head on that first dungeony bit. We should probably bring some water. That's probably a good plan. And since we can't have a bucket yet, we will make use of the... Oh, this needs to be on my hotbar to use. Okay, that's fine. Don't know how much purified water we really need. There's like one sip, so it's not great. We'll do our best. Alright. I could probably corral the pigs into a more centralized location, but it's not right now. I want to get farming up a little bit. Alright, that's maxed. At least maxed for now. Alright. Just checking again. Difficulty is normal. Should be good to go. We already know about the little ruin on the way there. Grab ourselves some whatever there was in there. And I'm going to assume that now that other things can spawn, there might be less wandering traders all over the place. I kind of do want... Can we shift and get in there? No. I kind of do want the chest too. Just because we can. The one problem with the whole bucket drinking idea is that you end up needing to put the backpack down before you drink, because if you have the backpack on, go to drink, all you end up doing is placing your backpack in your water source block, and then you don't have your backpack on, and you don't have a water source block. Done that a few times. Alright. Let's see how much worse this little dungeony bit is when it is daytime. First expectations, it's probably going to be pretty bad. Really depends on how many extra spawning locations have been set out in the map. Just bonus little caves, monsterful holes all the way, all around. And we also don't know exactly what we can expect as far as monsters. Seems quiet so far. Got some iron nuggets. That's pretty good. I will always take some iron nuggets. At least until we have a better source of iron, then I won't care so much. Still trying to jump really high, like I was doing back in RL Craft. That's not a thing. And I need to remember that, because that's going to get me killed if I'm not careful. All these spiderwebs feel like there should be a spider spawner there, but there's not, so... Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we've seen a few monsters now, so we know things are at least working. Something back there? Nope. We did get a free stair, though. That's nice. This is the room that had the chest in it. Yep. Going to be a little more careful now, since we know that there's going to be more creatures and such all around, potentially. There's that chest. Ah, we should have brought ladders. That would have been a thing to bring. We do have oak planks, though, so I suppose, technically, we could get ourselves some ladders. I think that's a good idea. It'll make our whole getting around the area a little more easy. That's basically it for this level. Suppose we can grab the coal that's in here. It's a decent source of coal, at least. Can we mine this stone pick? Oh, we got the words. I kind of want to turn that off. Options. Show subtitles. Okay. As much as that's potentially useful information, it's just kind of a distraction. I guess this is for experience, mostly. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. At the start here, you really want to level up your skills when you have as low XP as possible. I think it probably... I think actually it just does based on the XP you should get. Thought I heard something. I think we're fine. So I don't think that's actually a problem. What is the problem with this hole? Blocking stuff up with wood doesn't look great, does it? But just the sooner you get experience and level up, the sooner you can do new stuff, so overall. A lot of coal in here. Can't complain. Going to keep everything lit for a nice long time. I guess that is another benefit of what kind of formula do we need for things? That's another benefit of... Well, forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Oh, another benefit of having wood as your block of choice. Find some coal. Bam, you got torches. Do you saw the seasons for this? No. Fantastic. So 4 farming for potatoes. Can we just search farming? No, of course not. Unfortunate. What was it? Sugarcane's only 2. Carrots are 4. Oh. Yeah, we only need like 4 farming. I don't know what's higher. I don't know what would require higher farming than that. That's a good place to stop for that for the time being. As far as magic is concerned, that was mostly used for bandages and I guess the enchantment tables. So that's not a huge concern for the time being. Building was useful for anvils. I think we probably just want to focus on tools, armor, weapons, that kind of stuff. See if we run into anything interesting. Pickaxe is almost gone. That's okay. Because that means we just got a whole bunch of cool stuff. The cool stuff is mostly coal, but eh. Ah, auto selected me another stone pickaxe. How professional. There's a big, well, comparatively big coal vein up here. So I'll take it. Add a torch in here just because. That it? Looks like that's it. I always have this nether quartz vein. Or just one nether quartz. Either is good. Okay. Any more coal in here? This is more into the ruins area, so doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go pick up our loot from this upper area. We got this box full of things. Now it might look like that's a poor decision because we're full of things. We can just go in here and slap all this stuff we don't currently need straight into the backpack. Very cool. All right. I kind of want to see. Okay, there's more ruins up there. Kind of want to check that out too. I want to see if there isn't anything weird down here in the water. I don't know if there's any water monsters, so I'm not exactly looking to jump into the water exactly. I just want to get a look. See what we're working with here. Alright, let's head down. Oh, there's some squid. And here we go. We're in the water. I'm seeing squid. I'm seeing the old fleecy box. Seeing a lot of coal. I'm seeing our sword is pretty strong. Rocking these one-hit squids. Maybe I shouldn't be killing the squids in case they're taking up more dangerous water monster spawn slots. Where are we now? Oh, we skipped here, didn't we? You're supposed to go through the... Oh, that's it? Is this the... Yep, this is the ladder. So the ladder went just down here, and it just went to here. Okay, and we're in the water again. Alright. We got a stone button on an obsidian, and we're in the water again. Anything crazy in the water? I don't see anything. Kind of don't want to mind that... press that button on the obsidian quite yet. Hopefully it doesn't teleport us anywhere. That would be unfortunate, of course. Oh, mining in the water. Not the best. Might want to avoid this. I mean, there's all this XP just for the ripe for the taking. Got dirt. We can get that anywhere. That's not a huge concern in this map. Yeah, dirt all around the place. Oh, we're freezing. That's another thing to be concerned about. We should get out of the water. Temperature. That's a thing in this map. Don't forget it. I'm seeing bubbles, but I don't think they mean anything, as they seem to stop. If we're quick about it, we should be able to get over here. Get out of the water before we get all cold. To come over here and grab this other chest. It's actually gravel. Things. Look at all these decor credits. I wonder if that's actually going to be a thing that we can possibly use. XP bottles, spider chitin. Looks like we picked up some more arrows along the way, so that's nice. Not going to complain about that. There's some coal that's actually outside the water, so we can make use of that, I suppose. Slightly more convenient. And I'm letting my water gauge get down a bit to see if we can test how much a purified water bottle actually gives us. Ah, yes, this stuff is in here. Baubles. That's some kind of stuff I really would like to get. Quickly get this. Pretty sure this gives more experience than the coal. So this is worth going for right now. Oh, there's a lot down here. I don't think experience is going to be a huge problem. This whole thing seems really designed to just get you going. Nice big packets of experience all over the place for you. But you have to work for it a little bit, I suppose. Ah, flowing water sound. Maybe not. Grab this coal. We've got enough iron nuggets that we could consider the possibility of using iron pretty soon here. So I think we're going to focus our first bits of experience towards iron weapons. As nice as this stone saber is, an iron saber would also be nice. And by also I mean would be nice. Just to get there. Alright, let's head up here. Grab this coal. Another quartz. And then I think we're gonna go press the button on the obsidian. It's probably just gonna say, these are the blocks you're looking for in the actual dungeons. Please remember to remember. Alright, that's all the easily accessible things. So I want to look at iron saber is 3 attack. Wow, really? This also might have been rebalanced. That's a possibility. 5 attack for the greatsword. Okay. Iron armor is defense 5. Mining 7, gathering 3, attack 5. So we need attack 5, mining 7, gathering 3. And I guess farming 7, just to help ourselves. And we need gathering higher to use the bucket. So let's go in here. Kind of want to focus on the bucket first, I guess. So let's go to gathering. Yep. Takes the XP just as the experience points, not as levels. So you are free to get yourself as high as you feel like. Well, you know what I mean. Get as many experience levels as you want before you turn them in, as it were. Let's try not to fall in the water again. This is a dangerous proposition, but we're pressing the obsidian. You found a point of interest. You had many experiences on your journey here. My gosh, we're level 30. That's absurd. That's actually absurd. My goodness. 7 gathering. Jeez, jeez. You know how much levels we can get with this? That's crazy. Don't know how to respond to that. What level is diamond stuff? We're future proofing now. My goodness. 5 attack for the diamond saber. What's the point? What's the point of having the RPG stats mod in here if you can instantly get to the highest level things? We need 16 defense. At least that's something. Mining 16. There's... Don't know if this was... The attack levels are really low for things. I don't know. Some things have high levels, some things have low levels. Seems pretty random, if you ask me. Agility 6 for the bows. Wow. I'll say at this point... Probably get away with just getting everything high. Advancement made. Attack. Just reading 5 attack, huh? I don't know if agility helps. I think it was with bow, so let's get that to 5. Let's make sure we can at least use all the iron stuff. Defense 5, mining 7, attack 5. Iron hammer is building. We can look into that now, I guess. What are the enchantments for enchantment tables? Magic 12. Anvils are building 7. Okay. We can start working towards that, I suppose. Alright. We got an absurd amount of levels from this, and I'm not complaining. Also, we don't have a ladder out, so we're just going to go through the water again. That's fine. I guess that's it for this little dungeony bit. Honestly, not bad. We got a whole bunch of things, and an absurd amount of levels. I think there was another dungeon across the way here. So I suppose we can pop in there and see what that's about. I suppose we can try having a sip of water here. Currently at 3 water. Yeah, it's only 3. That's not great. I think we have a whole bunch of water bottles though, so I guess we really don't need the map while we're inside either, so that's fine. Yeah, let's not fix it. Alright. Oh, there's a little bit more coal. Not that levels really matter anymore. My goodness. I mean, eventually we're going to need more levels for enchanting stuff, but honestly, if we find more of these obsidian, you get free 30 levels buttons, it's kind of a moot point. Yeah, we're going to need a new pickaxe here. We have the technology. I mean, having a crafting table around is always a good choice, so. More pickaxes. And we'll be taking that crafting table. Get everything all sorted out. Oh, also things have stats on them. Oh boy, a legendary stone pickaxe. Thanks. I guess that's something we can be looking out for. This one's tough. This one's tough. I mean, if it's stone stuff, we can throw away anything that's not good. I have negative dig speed on my stone saber. That's fine. I mean, minus 10% dig speed, stone pickaxe, doesn't really matter. The bow does more projectile damage, sure. We got magic shielding, fine. All that's fine. All that is whatever. I see coal in the ceiling. Thank you, coal in the ceiling. Very cool. Alright, is it nighttime outside? No, it's daytime outside. Doesn't mean there's not gonna be creepers or something. Alright. Over to this dungeony bit, I guess. Just because we can. A lot of coal in the entrance. Oh, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Oh, this is just above the other area. Let's just drop some gravel down. Anything actually in here? Looks like a bit of coal. I was hoping this was a second thing, but it is actually not a second thing. It's just the area that was above that part. Any easy coal to grab in here? Do I need to grab any more coal? Probably fine. Never trust gravel. That is the lesson you're supposed to learn right there. But that's been already a lesson we've learned long in the past. It might be modded, and it might be a big old continent thing, but it's still a super hostile map. You gotta remember this. Okay. And it's getting towards night, so it'd probably be beneficial for me to head back. Hello, dwarf. You have a lot of hit points. So, dwarfs, apparently, not aggressive. I'm just kind of poking my nose around things at this point. Let's have full health before we mess with things, shall we? Hello? Say to us. How you doing? Are you friends? I think we're friends. It's always nice having friends, I suppose. Ooh, this tree has a ladder in it. And a bookshelf. Didn't notice this before. I guess that's this would be another tip. A lot of adventurers carry blocks with them, but ladders can also be incredibly useful, especially in areas with lots of tree. Singular trees. A few ladders combined with a tree will make a basic shelter, and do so slightly faster than the same thing made out in the open with only blocks. I guess. Anybody leave some fun loot up here in the tree? No. I suppose that's an option. Alternatively, you can just keep running away. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. This poor water block is separated from the big pond. That's unfortunate for them. Okay. Let's get back. Take a sleep. And we might want to try to organize some of our stuff, because we have a lot of stuff now. Got a whole backpack full. Luckily, the backpack also contains chests, which is going to make this whole thing a lot easier for us. Right. In here. We might want to put our stuff on the second floor up here, just because there's more space. Doesn't make that big a difference. Let's consult the atlas. I think that was the ocean on the other side there. So we went up around here. Before we leave this area forever, I am going to explore this whole island, because there might be more things to see. I don't know. Probably could have used the nighttime to do inventory management, but we didn't. So here we go. Back where we were before. Fought like 2 things. There is obviously some serious spawn controlling going on here, but it's completely legitimate now, so I'm okay with it. The difficulty is now 13, apparently, whatever that means. Maybe we'll find out. next time. Goodbye.